What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Abyss. Once again, big thank you to Mikey, who's been providing the materials for this semi-deep dive, and the next track is Sliver Spoon, which apparently is from the same album as Robotic, the one we reacted to last time. And yeah, Sliver Spoon, it's an expression used to indicate that someone comes from affluence and privilege, and thus, to have a silver spoon in your mouth as you are brought up means you lived a life that was, again, wealthy and or exclusive, privileged, relative to others who may have come from a more, let's say, blue-collar background, or maybe even a middle-class background. So yes, I wonder if this is about someone who is, bourgeois, so to speak, or whether this has a more nuanced or maybe even unexpected meaning. And even if it is about someone who comes, again, from affluence, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some twist to it or some layering to that meaning. So let's see what I can pick up. This is Abyss, the track is Sliver Spoon, and it's, as I said, from the same album as Robotic, the song we reacted to last time. Oof. To make me feel unusual. There's nothing like disaster to make the heart beat faster. There's nothing like a bad day to make me hear me say life is like a bad show. It's always making me show. I like that pulsing bass, which obviously we don't just hear at the end there, but it's in isolation, so it really stands out at the end. And it's another electric synth sound that is a bit robotic, a bit like factory-esque. There's also this electric signal line, which in one of the breakdowns, I became increasingly convinced it was actually a 303, whether that's an original 303 or more likely a software or hardware clone. But yes, it had an acidic sound. And then there's like bright kind of electric keys that are, sort of like pad keys. Then there was like a lead line, which was, I don't think true piano, but I had a bit more of that type of sound. And I definitely enjoyed the chronology of the track, the way it did have some different sections, and the transitions between them were well done. And yeah, like lyrically, I don't know. Silver Spoon, I mean, we hear reference to the title phrase. I didn't hear anything that was like obviously about the cultural or socio-cultural connotations of that, socioeconomic rather connotations of that, though that may have been part of it. But then I heard some lines which sounded like pessimistic or even like overtly cynical. It is like, and I don't, now I'm not sure if I'm remembering it right, if like life is a joke, but there was like a set of like 3 lines, I think, and they all seem to have that kind of attitude that like, this is almost ridiculous or comically bad or something which is hard to take seriously or which is not fulfilling or rewarding and enriching in the way you would hope. So I do wonder if it was maybe the idea that, a silver spoon, it can give you some measure of, economic security or whatever, but in the end, it's not what it should be, or people who come from that background aren't equipped or aren't given the tools to appreciate perhaps what other people go through. Now, maybe that's all completely off base, because I didn't catch a lot of the words. I was really keyed in to the sonics and the vocals, which again, I think are very fitting of the tune. But yes, those are my best hypotheses on a first listen, and of course, Mikey or others who have some insights do let me know. But yeah, again, I like their sound. It's, it's a bit alternative, it's a bit electronic. It also still has a bit of a pop vibe to it, so definitely enjoying the different flavors that have gone into the songs I've heard from them. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.